Would you like to train a brand new habit that really supports you to be a better person? Stay tuned because I'm smiling so much and I'm going to tell you why after this. Hi, this is Simon Lovell, bringing you growth to support you on your journey to be happier, healthier, and the best you. As always, if you could hit that subscribe button, and also if you enjoy this video, please do hit the like button and also comment below and share your thoughts and feelings, because it really helps me to help more people. And the whole YouTube thing and the way that that works, you know, helps the video to get viewed by more people who want to change their lives just like you. So, in this video today, I'm going to be talking about how to install a new habit. And this is something that I love because we get to be creative, and I'm going to give a real-time example with you of something that I'm working on right now. And so I've changed a lot of my habits over the years. I've healed, I've gone through, you know, drug addiction and drinking and smoking and all sorts, and I've changed so many different habits. And you know, when we change our thoughts and our belief system and change who we are, like, it becomes a fun game, right? And we can actually create a whole new version of ourselves. And so I'm really excited that you're watching this video. And I want to share one story with you, which was for quite, and this is crazy now when I look back, but for many years, I didn't brush my teeth in the evenings. And to many people, they'll go, wow, that's kind of crazy, but it just wasn't a habit, right? And so what I needed to do was implement some of the things that I'm going to teach you today. And just know that once you just implement this, and it's not even complicated, it's actually really easy, you can really start to compound some of these things together to give yourself a radically new life. So why did they go like this? Okay. The reason why is that I know that I want to smile more. Okay. You know, sometimes you hear something from people and you've heard it more than once. Well, for me, that's what I hear, right? I hear, why don't you smile, right? But as much as I could object to that, the truth is, if I'm being really honest, which is I want to smile more, right? And do you know why I don't smile as much as I could? Well, in a meditation, and I use meditation a lot for getting answers to questions, I wanted to know why do I get that? Why do people say to me, smile more? And what came up for me, and this came up from my subconscious mind, which is when I was young, there was a school teacher at school when I was very young, and he always used to say to me, wipe that smile off your face. And he said it with such a level of intensity. And then if I was a little bit naughty, I can remember being in young school, I would be sent, and he would say this intently, wipe that smile off your face, Lovell. And then he would send me to this room to watch wallpaper fall off the wall. And so that got wired in. And imagine, maybe you've been through something in your life where you've been shut down, and now because of that, you don't express yourself in the way that you could. We all have that smile. There's a smile there for everyone. But I know for me, there's something locked subconsciously, and so now I have to change that behavior, okay? But I want to do it. So the first thing I want to talk about, which is you got to care, right? Sometimes people say something to us, and they say it in a way that we take it and it triggers us, but we also have to recognize, do you know what? Maybe they care. Do I care? So I care, right? I want to smile more. Why? Because I know it's going to help me. It's going to help me in these videos. It's going to help me in business. It's going to help me in connecting with more people, because, you know, just people, you know, they connect with people that are happy, right? And it's not that I'm not happy, it's just that if I'm not presenting myself with a smile, then I may lose out on connection. So that's what I'm working on right now, and I'm excited to share this because it's in the moment. It's what I'm working on. So when I went through the brushing the teeth in the evening thing, what I did was I had to put a post-it note up. So that post-it note, where do you think that had to go? Of course, it needed to go in the bathroom, right, where I brush my teeth in the mornings. So there would be a post-it note there, and that creates a mental trigger. So the first thing I want to share with you is you have to create a mental trigger. Now, we can set up mental triggers. So for smiling, for example, I have 2 phone reminders, one that goes off at 7 in the morning and one that goes off at 10 at night. And so that creates 2 triggers for me to just smile. And the interesting thing about smiling is that even if you give a fake smile off, okay, what it will do over time is it will train that as a real smile. Then also, I have to set up other triggers throughout my day. So sometimes I'll just remember it, or I'll make just little notes around there, or again, I'll put it in different places. And then I'm just reminding myself, I also set myself a challenge that everyone that I see, okay, I'm going to smile at them even if they aren't smiling at me, because sometimes we can create a judgment, right? We can see someone that's got a frown, and then we match the frown with our frown, and it's kind of funny. Also, the thing that really helped me with this is going into times when I remember times where I was just laughing, and it was kind of like that gut laugh, right, that comes up, and I'm just like, wow, like when I first got Buddha, right, and he did these, playful things, or I was, I got into a relationship, or just things that lit me up the first time, I achieved something, or whatever that is, like times when I've been laughing, and I've just been in the moment and goofy. I'm a goofy person, but that goofiness doesn't all come out all the time because maybe there's that kind of protection that's going on, right? So this for me is fun because I get to smile more. I set up these triggers, and then the habit is getting wired. I've also said to myself that I'm gonna smile as much as I can, so that, and then I'll know when someone says to me, not from prompting, Simon, you just, the opposite of wipe that smile off your face, in a negative way. I want someone to say to me, dude, you just smile so much. Like, I want someone to say that to me naturally. So that's my goal. So I've set myself a goal, okay? So in order to train a habit, we've got to set up reminders, and then also we've got to push through something that's uncomfortable. So for me, it's not natural to smile, and often I kind of had that fake smile. Now in the present moment, when I'm goofy, like I'm just laughing and it's fun, but it's not as frequent as I want it to be, right? And none of us are perfect, and so if you're going through something, sometimes we just want to, we want something to happen more frequently. What is that thing for you? What is the thing for you that if you did this thing more frequently, it would really support you? It would support you in your career, it would support you in friendships, it would support you in other areas, okay? Post below in the comments. I would really love to know what that is for you. What new habit do you want to train, right? Do you want to read more books? Do you want to smile more? Do you need to brush your teeth in the evenings, right? Do you, for example, do you want to, connect with more people? Do you need to go to more events? Do you need to socialize more? Do you need to, like, whatever that thing is? And the first step of this is just addressing and being honest about our flaws. And sometimes one of the best things to do is to ask other people, even though it's difficult, right? Asking people for the things that we can't see. And that's really about self-awareness and cultivating self-awareness, If we hear something repeatedly, okay, and it's not just a one-off, to me, that's something that I need to address. That's something that I need to look at. And so I know that you can do this too. Now, I've got some videos coming up for you. Check these videos out to support you on your journey. And hopefully, well, I know you'll be seeing me smile more in more videos. Take it easy. Take care. Bye. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If so, hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell to make sure that you get the regular updates. Also, here's a couple of videos that may support you further in your journey. Also, head to modernspiritualman.com where you will find about my deep mission to support men all over the globe. Take it easy, and I'll see you very soon.